Hey guys, this video showcases my thought process in a freestyle QUICKSWAP team. Most of the things I describe can also be found in this website I'm working on that showcases every character's strengths, weaknesses, and team compositions in QUICKSWAP teams. Also, I've created a Discord server for Wuthering Waves QUICKSWAP. I'll be holding giveaways, announcements for new discovered tech, and more. With that, here's the video. Starting here with a very standard opening format using Changli's skill, Xiangli Yao's skill, and Shorekeeper's skill and Echo before using Changli's Liberation and Forte. At this point, I check to make sure Changli has the True Sight buff, and if she doesn't, then I'll restart the run. This marks the end of the opening and what I memorized. From here on out, my eyes are on these sections 95% of the time, and I'll add these text boxes here to show what I'm memorizing and thinking about. I see that Shorekeeper's Concerto is almost at the 3/4 mark, which, if I ult, it will max her Concerto energy. To stall, I swap to Xiangli Yao because I remember his skill is almost off cooldown. I should have ulted here with Shorekeeper, but I end up swapping back to Xiangli Yao to finish his Liberation skill. I try to feed all of the intro skills to Changli so that she can fill her forte as fast as possible. I notice that her Concerto energy is almost filled up, and I know that allowing her intro skill to hit will most likely max it out. However, I don't want to use her outro skill right now because Xiangli Yao doesn't have a charged forte and can't use his Liberation skill, meaning he won't be able to take advantage of the Liberation damage buff that Changli's outro skill provides. So instead, I quickly swap to Xiangli Yao before Changli's intro hits to try and fill his forte a bit. Here she's ready to perform her outro skill, and I know that Xiangli Yao has about 2 stacks filled in his forte. I also used his skill before swapping to Changli, which I know will fill his forte by 2 stacks if his uppercut animation plays out. To avoid cancelling this animation with his intro skill, I wait a bit and use sound cues to make sure his uppercut animation finishes playing. I see that his ult is almost off cooldown, so I try to stall for a bit. I try to swap to Xiangli Yao here and use his fully charged Liberation skill. However, I appear to be a little bit too early, so I unfortunately missed the timing. This is the point where I realized that I missed Xiangli Yao's Liberation skill, and I know that if I swap out to Xiangli Yao right now, I'll have to swap to Shorekeeper since Changli will be on cooldown. In a way, it was a convenient accident because the original plan was to use Xiangli Yao's outro on Changli, despite Changli already having the True Sight buff. So if I went with my original plan, Changli would have wasted a True Sight buff. I know that Xiangli Yao's Liberation skill is charged, but I don't want to use it yet because Shorekeeper's ult isn't active. I see that the echoes are off cooldown, so I just opt to use them instead. Now I just wait for Xiangli Yao's Liberation to be charged, which is going to finish the run.